Hey there friends, it's Carly. Welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new here, and welcome to today's video. We are doing another clean with me. I'm doing a whole house cleaning routine, and I titled this video Cleaning Motivation for Anxiety and Positive Mental Health for two reasons. Number one, I feel that having a dirty or chaotic kind of home can add to your anxiety. But for myself, I also feel that cleaning does help to minimize my anxiety, and particularly as I'm going through a bit of a tough mental health stage at the moment and trying to come out the other end dealing with some postnatal depression, being able to have a clean and tidy space has really helped me so much. I've heard a lot from different people who have tried to provide some helpful advice, take a load off. If you can't get all the chores done around the house, don't worry, don't bother about doing those things. But honestly, for me, getting in and doing my daily vacuuming, making sure that the bed is made and that the kitchen is tidy, that the dishwasher is on, really just makes me feel so calm and peaceful. So it's actually done the opposite of what it might do for some people. Being able to clean has helped me be less anxious as opposed to be more anxious because I'm thinking about the things that I need to do. So I actually started this clean of an afternoon. Hunter was having a bit of an afternoon nap, which we can't always guarantee on. When he does, it's usually a good stint, maybe about 2 hours. So I was trying to capitalize on that time to get some things done. So I am in zone 3, which is kind of our spare bedrooms and the main bathroom laundry area, because he was sleeping in our room. So I wanted to be at the opposite end of the house. So I'm just going around in this zone and dusting all of the skirting timbers, dusting the spare rooms, and cleaning the laundry. And then I'm also in the main bathroom and giving it a clean. So I've already done the toilet and the vanity, and you can see here the bath. I had a bath the night before and I used a bath bomb, and it had some dried flowers in it, and a lot of those did get stuck to the bath. So I'm going to go around and give it a good wash down. Obviously, at some point, Hunter did wake up, so we are now switching to the next day, and I'm going to start off in our room, just changing the bed linen so that I can take all of the dirty clothes to the laundry and put a load on in the washing machine. Being that it's March, it is currently autumn in Australia / the Southern Hemisphere, or as those in the US like to call it, it is fall time. So I decided to create a bit of a fall / autumn themed playlist for today's cleaning video. Some very whimsical and relaxing acoustic tunes. So I'm going to leave you with some relaxing and slow paced music to enjoy some of the cleaning.
significant light, just where it was needed, gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing, faces merge and change, but your face remains the same.
The bed is made and the bedroom is dusted, so I'm going to move into the ensuite, starting off with adding in some fresh towels, and then I will also go and clean the toilet, which I didn't show today, and then I'll also wipe down the vanity, and I'm going to spray the shower with some shower power and give that a good scrub as well. I'm also going to finally unpackage this little mechanical scrubbing brush that I bought from Aldi like last year and get in and give the grout in the shower a good clean down, but I might just save that for my get it all done video that will be coming up next. Because I just got a little bit lazy today. Time was sort of getting away from me. I was sort of in between cleaning / feeding and looking after Hunter, and Dave was sort of tag teaming with me there. So I was trying to capitalize on getting as much done in the little windows of time that I could. So I will go back and give the shower a good scrub with that little mechanical scrubbing brush later on. And then I will, for now, press on to the main living areas of the house and go in and start giving those a good dust down. I also grabbed, I have this little packet of carpet / upholstery wipes that I bought when we were living in our previous house, and I'm going to also give the lounges a little bit of a wipe down just on a couple of the cushions that are mostly used. I did elect to go with a lighter fabric lounge, which I know is a very risky move considering that I have a new baby and a husband. They're not dirty per se at the moment, but just needed a little bit of a freshen up. And I'll also take all of the cushions off of them so that I can give them a vacuum down as well. At some point I will probably take the cushion covers off and give them either a wash, or if I'm not allowed to do that, then I will get my sort of upholstery / carpet steam cleaner tool out and give the lounge a bit of a clean over that way. Being a parent has really taught me a lot about slow and intentional living, and to not be so hard on myself and have such high expectations about what I can achieve throughout the day. I'm operating on Hunter's schedule, not really my own, and there are some days where all I've been able to do that day is wake up, make the bed, get myself dressed, and eat food. And that has been an accomplishment of the day. If you're in a similar circumstance, whether it's you're a new parent, you are dealing with the stress of a job or illness or whatever it is causing you stress, anxiety, or any sort of mental health concerns, be easy on yourself, have some patience with yourself, and recognize those small wins. Even just hopping up for the day and making the bed can be seen as an accomplishment if you decide to view it as such. and dining room areas are done, so we're going to move into the kitchen, which is very quickly becoming my least favorite area to clean, mostly because there's just so many things that I could clean in there if I really wanted to get stuck in. But I do try and keep the kitchen as clean as possible because we are using it every day. So I kind of like to give it a quick tidy up each night before I go to bed, so it's not sort of unmanageable by the time I come to cleaning day. So I'm going to start off by just putting away some things that are clean, and then I'm also going to use this sort of sterilizer and sterilize sort of the bottles and pumping equipment in the microwave while I wash up this pan and then start wiping down the benches. I'm also going to fill the sink with some hot water and some Zoflora, and I really do like this sort of summer floral scent, and I could even smell it in the house the next day, so it just added a nice aroma, a very clean and uplifting scent to the place. And I'll go around, wipe down the tops and the fronts of all the benches as well as the splashback.
Every hour we spend together, and suddenly the chances are small, just like the lottery. It's been 72 weeks in this town. I still believe I'll see you again. No matter what, I got off the ground for something that matters to me. But what do you want? What's your biggest need? Every hour we spend together, and suddenly the chances are small, just like the lottery.
I'm really proud of myself that I've been keeping on top of keeping the oven clean. I've just been using one of these wipes sort of every couple of weeks or even like once a month, so that there is no buildup and it's not getting as sort of gross as it was at our previous house. In saying that, the previous house oven probably wasn't that bad, but for me, I was definitely leaving it a lot longer and it required a lot more elbow grease to get it nice and clean. Whereas with this one, I'm just keeping on top of it quite regularly and it's like not even getting dirty, which is fantastic. With this fruit bowl in our butler's pantry there, we didn't have any fruit in it, so I was sort of rummaging around in this cupboard to see if I could fit it in there, but that's got all of our sort of appliances in it, so the sandwich press, the DeLonghi coffee machine, and the blender, and there really just wasn't enough room, so I ended up giving up on that idea and just putting it back on the bench.
'Cause I did the same just for you. You don't know how much I love you. 'Cause you're not home away from.
In the laundry, my load of whites from the morning was done and I put the doona cover, fitted sheet and pillowcases in the dryer, but I did have the rest of that load that I needed to hang out on this little inside line. So first I need to fold up all of the dark clothes that were dry that I put out the day before. Then while I'm in here, I'm also going to give the washing machine a clean out. I did take the filter out to see if there was any gunk in that, but surprisingly it was actually empty, so I just put that back in and instead got 2 washing machine cleaning tablets and chucked those in, filled it up, put a load on so that it could do its thing. we are on to our final 2 jobs of the day, which is vacuuming and mopping. I do pretty much vacuum the house every single day, just using my handheld stick vacuum, mostly just going around sort of all the high traffic areas, so around the kitchen, down the hallway and into our bedroom. But I like to use this big one for our once a week clean so that I can get everywhere. We do have a significantly larger house than what we were living in previously, so unfortunately one power point does not get me to all areas as I'm vacuuming. I do need to maneuver it around a few times, and then I'm also going to mop. I will admit I do get quite slack on the mopping. If there is one chore that I'm not going to do every single week, it will be mop. So sometimes it only does get done every fortnight, but I definitely wanted to make sure that I was doing it this week. And then after that, I will sit down and relax while the floors dry, and then I will go back and put everything that I had maneuvered back in place. So if I picked up little bits of decor to vacuum and mop, or chairs that I put on the rugs, I will go back and put them where they belong. But thank you guys so much for joining me on today's cleaning motivation video. I hope that it was relaxing, inspiring, and uplifting for you, whether you are someone who faces anxiety or depression or having a tough mental health day, or just wanted some cleaning inspiration. I hope that it was able to bring those things to you. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below. I upload new videos every single week. With that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your week, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
No kind of peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Nothing's as it seems.